date was 8/8/88, and it was my first day at UPS. I've wondered through the years what song I was listening to when I pulled up that day. Knowing me back then and the music I liked to listen to, it was probably Welcome to the Jungle. I'll never know for sure, but it would have been real fitting if I'd known what was in store for me. I would have been listening to that. I worked so hard that first day that when I went home, all I could do was lie on the floor. I was whooped. Since that time, I've seen some really interesting sights. I've had 2 routes in Buford, 1 route in Gainesville, a route in Claremont, 4 routes in Cleveland, a 1-year sentence in Helen, Georgia, 3 routes in Blairsville, 1 route in Cornelia, 1 in Mount Airy, and 2 routes in Clarksville. This afforded me the opportunity to have friends all over North Georgia. Many of you on my Facebook are my friends because I delivered to you at one time or another. I've made friends at retail stores, at factories, at doctors' offices, at churches, and even a few friends that only like to wear flip-flops at the nudist resort. I like to think that I've made people happy everywhere I went. Some people were happy when I walked in. Some people were happy when I walked out. Either way, I brought a smile to their face. Some of the best friends I made were the ones with 4 legs. Yeah, I gave them treats every day, but they were always wagging their tails when I drove up.
What's the matter? Y'all want a treat? Y'all want a treat? Good catch. Hey, guys. Here's your other one. Now let me out.
Weather was a real issue in this job. Most days were very nice. A few were treacherous with snow and ice. Sometimes a tornado would come through Mary and I'd have to ride it out in the back of a big brown box truck. I prayed over my truck every day before I'd leave the building. I didn't always make the best decisions, and in spite of me, by the grace of God, I was able to have 28 years of safe driving and get to be a member of the Circle of Honor. The best perk of this was a reserved parking place in the front of the building. On my first day, I was 19 and a single young man. Before I turned 21, I was married to Stacy, the most beautiful girl I could have ever dreamed of marrying. It's not easy being a UPS wife, but she always handled it like a trooper. God's blessed us with 2 kids, Austin and Lauren, and we're so proud of both of them. They're married and have given us 3 grandchildren, and they are the best prize life has ever given me. Last week, I was honored once again when UPS had a breakfast to allow me to shake hands with so many of the great co-workers I've had the privilege to work with. I wish each and every one of them continued success, and I want to see the company that's been so good to me continue to thrive.
This is it. This is the last stop. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands, probably in the millions of packages I've delivered. Delivered my first package in 1990 to Trip McComb College. Here it is, November 29th, 2024. I'm going to put the last package I'll ever deliver for UPS on this porch. Actually, some good folks that don't look like they're home, or else I would get them out and talk to them. And with that, everything is over. That's it. It's a wrap.
So that's how I spent the last 36 years. I don't know what the next 36 years hold, but I can tell you this: God's not done with me yet.